How's it going, everybody? I am doing it, and we are reacting to Barry, Season 1, Episode 7. Nope, Season 2, Episode 7. The Audition, which I guess is about Sally? I didn't think she was doing an audition, right? She's just going in to talk. But, like, as far as I know, there's no other big audition going on, right? I was trying to think of that before I started recording, but I can't think of anybody who should be auditioning for anything right now. Unless it is going to be auditioning for whatever her agent was going to, you know, the mics that she's going down to talk about, assumingly making a movie or a documentary about, or not a documentary, again, a movie or something like that based off of her story. I'm not sure why she would need to audition for that. I don't know. We'll see. Let's check it out. The penultimate episode of Season 2. Let's go.
Aaron has a project that sounds perfect for you.
For me?
For one of the leads, Sally.
Okay, so
Oh
not like based off anything
Aaron
like that, but just
Ryan.
she's getting the lead. Okay, so she's gonna audition. She's carrying the fucking ball out here.
Are you a client here?
Oh, no. No, my girlfriend is Sally Reed. I'm her ride.
Oh, you're Barry Block?
Surprised he knows his name.
Yeah.
Michael Cohen. Yeah, my associate Lindsay saw you in Sally's piece, said you were great. She
Is he gonna get a role?
He's very loud.
Oh.
Shouldn't have to say that.
How tall are you?
So we'll see you at 11 a.m.
Okay,
Very
I think he's gonna
excited
get a
for you.
role.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for helping me with my scene and for pushing me. And
It's you. That's all you.
were you just talking to Michael?
Is that his name, the guy with the ball? Michael? Yeah, no, he was super nice. Yeah, he just got me an audition.
What?
Yeah, I didn't realize that's how it worked. It's kind of neat.
Yeah. So okay, I didn't think about it that way, but hold on. Let's pause it. I wanted to wait for the opening to finish. So she's probably gonna get super pissed because she's had to work all of this time, super duper duper hard. You know, her agent comes in to see her, not even for this play, but just to see why she would have left here. I mean, I guess that's to see the play, but in a different way than going. She expected to be good. And she sees him, Barry, doing this during her thing, ostensibly, and now he's getting an audition out of that. So easy peasy for him. But at the same time, like, again, that's what acting is. Acting more than any other career, I mean, almost any career, any job in the world is, you know, it's about who you know. But acting more than anything is 100% that. I mean, not even about who you know, but right time, right place also. You just got to get lucky. It's rolling that dice. And it's terrible.
So it's a feature.
No, it's a movie. So how did your thing go?
Okay, so he's
And,
getting a movie. Because she's only got TV stuff so
You're
far,
going
right?
straight in for the director.
Yeah, some guy named Jay Roach. They like me because I'm tall, and the other guy they cast is short. Apparently it affects the poster.
The poster. I mean, Michael is Lindsay's boss.
Michael?
Michael. The man you met in the
Oh,
lobby.
right. Yeah, he gave
Yeah.
me his card. Michael.
Yeah, that's how it works sometimes, though. Like, sometimes they'll just spot, like, people who aren't an actor and just be like, yeah.
JT is on
God
every
damn.
page. That's a lot of lines, Barry.
Yeah, I think he's one of the leads.
Apparently. He is the lead, it
Hello.
seems like.
You say, oh, we're just a bunch of swim instructors. That's the title. They can't cut that. I'll let you. Your feet.
Great, now we're back to this.
Now!
But I love that Gene was immediately thinking about them having to cut all those lines. Even with all those lines, he was still like, that might be possible to cut it. Even if he's on every page. I don't know how Barry is going to get involved here, but he absolutely is, in some way. Oh, fuck. Oh, get out of here.
Well, for fuck's sake, this fucking guy, can someone please shut him up? Get on.
Sounds really relevant, really current.
Thank
Okay.
you. I
I don't know
really
what he's-
appreciate
so
that.
what
The
is it- what do you
elevator
wanna
pitch is
do?
Basically this. There's 3 women. When we meet them, they're all in abusive relationships. They're lost. But then over the course of the pilot, they meet each other. They realize how much they have in common, and they start to lean on each other.
Oh, that's nice.
And because now there's this sense of community, they become stronger.
That's great.
That's
I love
actually-
So they start a group where they kill their husbands.
Jesus.
But that's the pilot.
I
The
actually
series
like
is
that.
them finding other women in similar tough spots and helping them get revenge, whether it's slipping poison into the dude's
Oh, it's
cocktails
all-
or blowing them and the new girlfriend up on a boat. It's empowering. I'm really not supposed to show you this.
Payback, ladies. Jesus. Okay, it's been much.
It's that time of the month for revenge.
Maybe this one.
What do you mean you passed? You really don't have the credits to be turning this down.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we've all seen
to
your
be
reel.
fair,
You
yeah.
cut together my reel.
You can't honestly think that little theater piece.
Like,
is
I don't think she should be having to do this.
Look,
but,
I want to
you
work,
know.
okay? I really want to work. I want to be the lead on a TV show, obviously. But I am
You gotta
trying
bulk
to
up
do
those
something
credits. But I don't
real.
think she should have to do
And
that.
that was not it. That was revenge porn.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, let us know how big the paycheck is on your play.
You know, maybe this isn't a good fit.
Hey, Sally, okay, Sally.
All right.
I mean,
Barry.
it's probably for the best, honestly.
Somehow.
This is gonna really... Now that Sally didn't even get her thing at all.
Now, they didn't send the whole script. They only sent your scenes. We're going to have to do a little detective work. And from what I can gather, here's the...
Okay, this, I gotta say, I am so excited for this premise of... Like, why would they only give him his scenes and no context for anything? That would make it so much harder. But, okay. How are we gonna piece this shit together with just his lines?
JT.
JT's one of the swim instructors.
He's so happy.
I had a hunch.
Barry
He's
is
very
such an
upset.
idiot.
Yeah, because another swim instructor, Ike, stole his girlfriend.
Oh, dear. So,
Okay.
Ike has forced the horns of the cuckold upon you. So your guy seeks revenge by shitting in a pie and trying to get him to eat it.
Yeah, that's how I read it.
And then by some cruel twist of irony, you eat the shit pie.
Yeah, but that's not until scene 3, right?
I'm trying not to overwhelm you, Barry. I'm trying to give you the view from 10,000
Yeah.
feet. Scene 1, loss. Scene 2, you shit in a pie.
So, relief?
Relief.
I think it's a little more nuanced.
No,
than
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I think
Revenge.
it's about vengeance.
Sure,
And
vengeance.
then, scene 3, whoopsie, you eat the shit pie. Comeuppance. He who
It's such a
seeks
metaphor,
revenge
you know, you eat the
digs
shit
2
pie.
graves, Barry. It's a tale as old as time.
Yep.
Damn. And then there's scene 4
Damn.
about the little girl who's drowning, but you don't have to save her.
Yeah, because I taught her how to swim.
Yeah. And I think you only have one
So
line,
happy.
which is
No fucking way.
no fucking way. So, you know what? Let's save that for later.
You're going to come with me?
Absolutely. Every actor who's got a first audition brings a scene partner.
Really?
Since Shakespeare. Come on.
Bullshit.
Let's get down to work. Scene 1.
I mean,
Just one
he's
with
gonna
the
screw
words.
this up, right?
I'm dying.
Hey, Ike, you shit bird. You want a little pie? Mr. Goose, it's great. What you're doing is...
I'm terrified, okay? Because my piece is real. It's not a character, it's me. Raw, unapologetic truth with a capital T. In all caps, actually, I'm thinking like a writer now. I mean, this was stuff that I couldn't even talk about without lying. And here I am about to strip naked in front of a bunch of strangers and share something
Barry
that I'm
can't do that at all.
massively ashamed of. Not literally, I don't believe in nudity unless it drives the story forward. I'm afraid that they're gonna judge me, and I'm afraid that Sam's gonna find out and do something crazy, but I have to do this. It's my story to tell. But then, I mean, so many other women have the same story. What, am I a spokesperson for them now? Can I be
Sure,
the face of
like,
the movement? I mean, what if I get it wrong?
She
I
wanted to
resent
be
the
that.
fact that Nick can get up there and talk about his stomach condition, and it's not like he has to be the poster boy for bulimia, but I get up there and whatever I say, it's like, what are we saying about women? I mean,
Yeah.
this is just my
That's true. And this is also very
story.
meta about
But
the
where'd you get it wrong, Sally? I don't
series.
know. You can't get it wrong, Sally, but you can't not tell it either, Sally, because it's who you are. Which makes this thing that my agent sent me on today so fucking
Oh, this is a
insulting.
great
Payback,
ramble.
ladies, it's just another shit male idea of what strong women are. Oh, grab a gun, and then in some stilettos you get a goddamn blowout. And look how strong you are now, Sally. It's bullshit. Which, by the way, so is this. It's quite possibly the worst thing I've ever read. But you want to know the worst part? You want to know what's really driving me fucking crazy? I am so jealous that you're reading for this. I have never had a director session for a feature, which is the same thing as a movie, P.S. And I have been doing this for way longer, and I think you'd agree that I am way better.
Way better, way better.
Made you. And I'm actually represented by Gersh. Well, at least it was. I don't even know if they brought me anymore after what I said in there today, but still, at least I held my ground because I am an artist, okay? An artist, and this is not fucking art. But then, I mean, to be honest, of course I'm so happy for you. I mean, of course I want you to get this part, and I want to be the one to help you learn your lines and fix your inflections, but I need you to know that if you do get it, it's gonna make me like 100 times more insane, okay?
Whew! Amazing monologue. Holy
hey,
shit.
Hey, you shitbird. You want a little pie?
Barry. But, oh god, that was... Sally, her actor is great. Amazing. And again, so meta, talking about her feeling like she's the spokesperson and the series, and Bill Hader must feel like he's, oh shit, I hope I don't, people don't see me as a spokesperson for this shit because I'm choosing to have a storyline about it. It's just one story. Oh god, they're gonna light the bus on fire. They're gonna pour it inside. Is no one gonna come to save me?
Okay, there. I have been deceiving you guys. And before we die, I have to come clean.
Oh, this guy's gonna get out of it.
I know you look at me and you see hard as nails criminal, stone cold killer, Iceman. But this is lie. In fact, I have been lying about who I am my entire life. Real talk?
These guys
I should not be manager of crime syndicate. I should be manager of hotel. James Hotels. Instead of being this calming man, playing the role of the ruthless gangster. Guys?
Please don't leave him.
Guys.
Why? Why did you leave Hank? Oh man, if Hank dies, I'm gonna be so pissed. I just want to see Hank have a nice life. Oh, come on, man. You can't do him dirty like this. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Why did he wait so long? Why didn't he get him out before the caught fire?
Sometimes.
Kill this motherfucker.
Well. The musical's right there. You know what happens to cowards like you?
Yeah, that.
I was getting to that, man. Okay, seriously, I was right about to do that. Okay, guys, so...
And that guy's the new leader. Yeah, you're out,
guys.
dude. Hank, you're out.
Wait.
I saw a lead role, and I was thinking like an agent in the worst way.
Honestly, Lindsay, it's okay.
It's good that she seems to have her back.
Sally, I work for you. I should be supporting your voice. I want to support artists. I promise I will be a better agent moving forward.
You still want to represent me?
Yes. And first and foremost, by getting behind this piece. All morning I've been rolling calls with casting directors, executives, producers. I've been working my ass off to fill this audience with industry professionals. As far as I'm concerned, if you want them in it, they're in it.
Okay,
What do you say?
I don't know if...
I say...
it's hard to trust, but...
Yes!
Wow.
Oh my god, I gotta get writing. Shit.
Hey, you guys want to see the
A lot
dressing
of
room?
people. I don't know if she can do this. She's losing it. I want to see her be able to pull this off.
You think I'm out of moves?
What does he want from him? Because he just agreed to do that stuff.
Barry Block? You ready?
Oh, he's gonna use this.
So, just one thing before we get going. How tall are you?
6'2".
Okay. He's just gonna walk out. They're gonna...
He did not give a fuck.
No, he didn't.
What's his name again?
Barry Block. She's sick.
They're only gonna give it to him because he's 6'2". Okay. What is Fuchs' move? I don't know. What can he get out of this? If it's not Barry killing again.
It might say drama teacher on my business card, but in actuality, I'm more of a therapist, a father, if you will, to those kids. And that boy,
Fuck off.
when I met
Just
him,
Barry.
no direction, nobody in his corner.
Nobody in his
He was like
corner.
a plastic bag blowing in the wind.
Oh, these two are gonna get into it.
Turn that around. He's got a big audition today. That's where he was.
He's
when we spoke to
fucking
him.
pissed.
I am so proud of
It's
him.
bad. Oh, this music, tension.
Sure you know where you're going?
Fuchs, what is your move here? Just to like ruin Barry's life? But it's not that simple, else he would just go to the police or something.
Could you tell me what kind of tree that would be right over there? You know, it kind of looks like the same one that's over.
Wait. That couldn't be Janice's car, do you think? I do.
What the most retarded ploy ever? Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that car.
Report the body
Okay,
of Detective Janice Moss.
so he needed him. And he's calling his phone because he's not leaving any fingerprints.
My name is Gene Cousineau, and I killed her.
Oh, fuck.
I just couldn't live with it anymore.
Barry's gonna have to confess, I think. Get his fingerprints all over it. No! Oh, god damn! I really thought he was gonna have. I'm so used to the police shooting anything they see on sight, so I was just going to assume that the police were gonna show up and immediately kill Gene. If that were the case, then we would have to get them out of there in time. So I wasn't. I didn't think that Fuchs is gonna kill him. He's just framing him. They're gonna know. They'll be able to play it back and see that it's not his voice and everything, but. Oh, because Gene has so many tapes of his voice that they would know it's not him. Holy crap, Okay. Okay, let's go back through the... So, first off, first whole half of this episode, the whole auditions and everything. Again, I can imagine this was a lot of meta stuff of, you know, Bill Hader and Alec Burke saying, like, we, you know, wanting to get ahead of it and be like, this is just a story, you know? Anytime a kind of media tackles something heavy, any kind of thing, any kind of topic that is super heavy, you know, people want to try and act like then that is the figurehead for the movement. You know, they always try and act like it's this big thing telling the whole scope of it all, when a lot of times they're just telling one little story or one side of it, or a small aspect in some way. Whereas, you know, sometimes the community, and you can see that for just anybody who ever goes on as a spokesperson for any kind of community, on any like interview, any talk show, any sort of thing like that, a podcast, whatever, podcast. I realize the way I speak, I don't even finish my words half the time. I really got to get better about finishing my words. But yeah, so they'll have somebody that goes on. And they no matter what they say, the community is always going to have some sort of negative backlash towards them, always, constantly. And so it's interesting seeing them get ahead of that. Sally's monologue was incredible. I'm actually kind of interested to see what else she's been in. I'm not sure if I'll ever actually check any of it out or watch it because I watch so few stuff. But still, I'm interested to see what else she's in. She's really, really good. The fact that was all one long I mean, she might have had her stuff in front of her, but knowing this is like a series about acting, I could see her trying to memorize all that as one long monologue. But still, whew, that was very, like, it wasn't like emotional, like, you know, really made me sad with that, but it was very powerful just in like what she was saying. It was very, very true. It's what a lot of people, I imagine, go through whenever they try and tell their story relating to anything like this, especially when it comes to women's problems, because more than anything, whenever a woman is talking about some sort of woman issue, they're definitely put up on a pedestal more than any other thing, like any other sort of situation like that. The whole thing with Hank and them, I hope we get to see the next episode. I hope that's not the last bit we see, because that was kind of a shit like way to end it, you know. Hopefully he is out now and everything. Hopefully he doesn't have to hopefully he's not still a part of the Chechens or anything. They seem to have, you know, sort of been like, yeah, we don't want anything to do with you anymore. And I hope it stays that way. I want to see in season 3 Hank working. I keep saying working with Barry, but I never mean it in the way that sounds. I just mean it in terms of like I don't know. It'd be cool to actually see him try and get into acting in season 3. That would be so funny. He would be terrible at it, but it would be funny. I'm just curious what his role could be in season 3. He's learning so much through the books and everything. But he's got to have that partnership, so that's why I keep coming back to Barry. But yeah, I hope that's not the last of it, because that was not a great wrap-up for his character so far. Like, I know we got another season, but still, it's not a great wrap-up for his character in the season. So yeah, the whole, the what was it called? I can't find it. The thing that Sally was auditioning for, the lead role, Payback Ladies. Like, at first I was like, okay, this could be interesting. They were sort of started pitching it almost as like, I could see it if the tone of it was the correct. It could be like a female Barry sort of thing, but a different origin. But then it just went, yeah, it was just a completely like revenge porn. Like, that's what a lot of show. I know that like the conversation going into this was Barry wanting to do, or not Barry, sorry, Bill Hader, you know, saying like, maybe we could do a show about a hitman, and Alec Burke saying like, no, that sounds terrible, and him saying, well, but it's about me, because I agree, a lot of shows about hitmen or about killers and everything like that can sort of like glorify it and make it just feel like revenge porn, and that's not, you know, as a popcorn flick, it's kind of interesting sometimes, but like, it's so much more interesting to have a show like this where it's completely about not wanting to do that. And so you get to have your cake and eat it too. You get to have the nice, meaty, thought-provoking, you know, meaningfulness behind the characters in the episodes and everything. And then you also get to have your violence and killing and, you know, serial killerness of just going around killing a bunch of people. That the show has. And to be fair, the body count for the show is actually quite low, considering, you know, everything. Considering other shows of its kind. But yeah, so that was a really cool thing to bring up, especially this far into the show. I'm surprised it actually took that long into the show to get to that. Because it's a great parallel to the show and to Barry as a person. The whole like trying to figure out the scene through the lines and everything, I was hoping it was gonna be a lot more. Like, it was really, he only got like a couple lines we got to see. It was hilarious though. The whole, you know, you shit in the pie as you're going to like give it to somebody for vengeance, and you have to eat the shit pie. It's very relevant to everything that, you know, goes on. Barry does something, comes back to bite him in the ass. I mean, it's just like karma in general. You do something trying to get over on somebody, but you're the asshole, so it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. Like the whole episode, Ronnie Lily, you know, that's a great example of that. It just continues to loop and loop and loop, and it... what else happened this episode? I think we actually covered this. Oh, her agent, Lindsay. Lindsay is great. I'm still a little bit, like, I'm not really. I was a little bit during the first scene, but after the whole seeing us have this huge theater now, this place she got us, I trust her. I trust her completely. And it's good that that Sally has somebody behind her, backing her this much. Because in this industry, you really need somebody that's got your back. And she is still a bit of a bitch. She doesn't have Barry's back ever, but you know what? I can understand. I would be equally pissed in this sort of situation. Barry does seem like he's probably going to get that spot, though. He does seem like he's going to get that lead. Which, maybe that'll be his thing in season 3, because it's certainly going to be his thing in the next episode. And Fuchs just continues to be so stupid. Like, none of this would work on anybody that's not Gene. Gene is such an idiot that this is going to work on him. But, like, anybody else, anybody smarter would see everything wrong with what's going on with things that he's doing. From, like, let me take your cell phone to call the police, let's just come all the way out. Like, the where he showed him the car was the stupidest. Oh, what a retarded ploy. Okay. I am gonna watch the finale. I will see you guys for that. Until then, get the fuck out of here.